Ecclesiastes 10:1. Like dead flies which make the container of precious ointment stink, so does the great folly outweigh wisdom and honor. When it comes to life, is our life a stinky aroma? Or is it by Christ creating something beautiful, sweet smelling savor to the Lord? Isaiah Isaiah 3:24-26. Isaiah 3:24-26. Isaiah 3:24-26. Okay. And it shall come to pass that instead of sweet spices there shall be rottenness. Again, Ecclesiastes is similar to this. And instead of girdle rope, instead of a girdle, a rope, and instead of well set hair, baldness, and instead of a stomacher, a girded of sackcloth, branding instead of beauty. And so the opposites, good, bad instead of good, good instead, bad instead of good, bad things, because they're turned away from the Lord. Um, thy men shall fall by the sword, and thy mighty in war. So God's telling them, you're living this way, you're going to die by this way, you're going to lose. And they would be in captive. The northern kingdom would completely be destroyed, almost never really came back. Um, we don't want this judgment, because this is eternal judgment for us as believers, not just tragedy, exile. It means our life completely separated from Him, and that ain't what we want. And her gates shall lament and mourn, and she shall be desolate and sit upon the ground. The worst part of hell isn't Satan's abode. I mean, I'm sure that's a very tragic part of it. But if you truly think the worst part of hell is God ain't there, so there's no goodness whatsoever. You're left regretting everything you've done and left with no goodness in life. You're completely filled with regret, knowing that, yeah, this God you rejected was true. And ultimately, while you want to blame Him or blame somebody else, maybe, you can't. A place with no hope whatsoever. The way you did it didn't work. And where He's leading you, where you're now, is no hope. A place we don't want to be. A place we shouldn't be. A place He doesn't want us to be. A place we don't want to go.